Welcome back, everybody. The documentary film Clarence features an 85-year-old World War II veteran who returns to UWM to fulfill his biggest regret, not earning his bachelor's degree. Now, Clarence is just one of the over 160 films that will be featured in this year's Wisconsin Film Festival in Madison.
Holly and I took a clip at the trailer. It looks like a really neat movie. And here to tell us more about the 8-day event is Ben Reiser, the festival coordinator, along with Kristin Catalano, the filmmaker for Clarence. Excited to see both of you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Molly and
This
Holly.
big event kicks Molly and Holly. They called me Holly Molly in high school, so it's funny that I'm working with a Holly now. The event kicks off Thursday in Madison, and you're going to be showing a whole bunch of films.
A crazy amount of films. Over 160 films in 8 days at 8 different venues on the UW campus, at the Overture Center, Sundance Cinemas. It's just, we take over the city and we just show as many movies as we possibly can, and usually 25 or 30,000 people attend the festival.
And you'll be at every single one of them, won't you, Ben?
No, the sad thing is I almost never get to see any of the films. I'm so busy running around taking filmmakers to their screenings and things like that.
What's new about the festival this year that people can get excited about?
Well, one thing we're doing for the first time this year is we're showing a bunch of films that are good for children and families, which is something we haven't really put an emphasis on in past years. But we have a new program called Big Screens, Little Folks, and we have 2 or 3 programs of shorts for kids and a couple of feature films that are appropriate for children as well. So that's
really
very cool.
Yeah, I like that. Clarence looks like it's going to be a great film. Tell us a little bit about the veteran, the World War II veteran, who at the age of 85 decides that he has this regret in life and he's not going to just live with it, he's going to do something about it.
Yeah, so he waited until after all of his children were in school, after he paid all of their tuition, and then he decided, it's my turn.
I love this guy. Like Molly was saying, we watched the trailer. Just from the trailer alone makes you want to experience the whole thing with him. Where did you find him?
So I've known him since I was about 8 years old.
No way.
Wow.
Yeah.
Was he your neighbor?
No,
Or
he was a mechanic at our family grocery store.
Okay.
A retired mechanic. And so since I was a child, he's always been, education is key. What are you learning in school? What do you... So he always was this person in my life that spoke of education and spoke of you can do anything. And years later, when I started to make a documentary, he was the first person that I thought of.
Sweet.
Yeah.
He's funny too, I think, because at one point he's like, why was I born? I don't know why I was born. Who knows?
He's hilarious.
You know,
Yeah.
I mean, did you get a kick out of doing the film?
Yes. I was laughing behind the camera. I was shaking all the time.
So were you all the time growing up thinking, obviously you wanted to tell his story, were you wanting to be a filmmaker first, or did you want to get this idea of education first out there? Or was it both at the same time?
I didn't know I was going to be a documentarian until after I was in film school. So I went for screenwriting at UCLA and took a documentary class, and then knew I wanted to make a documentary, and he was the first person that came to my mind because of just his personality. And
I think we're all critical of our own work. How do you think it turned out?
I like it. I like it. I mean, there were stages where I was like, I don't like this part, I don't like this part, but I'm very happy with it.
Does he like it?
Yeah. He liked it, yes.
And you won a Golden Badger.
I did.
I mean, obviously a great feeling anytime you win an award, but what did you feel when you knew you got this one?
I was shocked and excited and very humbled. I mean, just getting into the festival alone was very exciting for me. And then to have this award on top of it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, so people obviously are going to want to check out Clarence. Do you know when that particular film is running? Because I know the festival starts Thursday. When can people see Clarence?
The 15th at 7 p.m. and the 16th at 1 p.m.
Okay.
Ooh, so you're a closer. Nice. So, but the entire rundown for people to make their plan, because I know sometimes it can get complicated to make your plan when you're making the film festival plan, is wifilmfest.org. Yes. And you can go there and find all the showing times.
Yes. Yep, and we also have paper guides that people grab, and there's like a big grid that's got all the films, and they circle and they try to figure out, well, can I get from here to here in time, and how many films can I see? Some people see as many as maybe 35 films in the 8 days.
That's pretty good.
Yeah,
that's amazing. Some of the films that we even pulled clips for, we didn't even get a chance to talk about, like White God, The Keeping Room, The Boy in the World. Those must be some of the ones that are kind of hot right now that people might want to check out.
They are. I was thinking of films that we have with really fun titles. We have a film called Love at First Fight, which I think is a romantic comedy about a boy and a girl who meet as Army cadets or whatever.
Cute.
So, that's fun.
That's really awesome. All right, so here's the information for the Wisconsin Film Festival. It's happening in Madison. Kicks off Thursday, the 9th. April 9th goes through the 16th. You can find out more about the full lineup of films by going to 2015.wifilmfest.org. And in honor of the film festival, since Steep and Brew is sponsoring it, and Steep and Brew is a big lifelong sponsor of the Morning Blend, caller number 7 this morning wins a great basket of coffee. So be sure to call us right now at 414-799-4444. Great to meet both of you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's fantastic.